Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Stood up well to him there. Now it's David, and he's on his way! Conceição! Can he get on the end of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good chance here! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's anyone's ball now. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
David! Out to the right. It's a promising position. And he's in on goal! Yildiz! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Michael conjures time and space where few can. Rema cuts it out.
Okay.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. McKennie. Now it's McKennie. And the finish! Cambiasso plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Dybala, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
And it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Kalulu. Turan. That pass isn't the best. Into stoppage time, very little left. And he's let fly! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defence. And Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased the way to catch the inside of the post.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got away. Oh, super ball. That's going to go a long way. McKennie. Locatelli. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that we're making him feel much better at the moment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Turan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, just skips past his man. Thiaw wins the duel this time. Rafael Leao. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he goes cross-field. And it's Pogba. Driving forward. Pogba. Pogba! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! They are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but he really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitution.
But there's going to be another change here. Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Knocks it into space. Boga, he's found a way through. Nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. And he can clear it away. Now it's Milik. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Kalulu. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Attendees, this is
Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Blue hat kindly make his way
Jim,
to the
how do you reflect on
information
what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pescara have gone 4-3. And Shevchenko! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Over to the left. Now it's Insigne, and he's managed to get free. Crossed in early.
Lorenzo Insigne really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Insigne gets into a good position. Right, Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Pescara were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking...
Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time!
The goal scorer!
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There will be a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. That's been... And a chance! And it's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
And he's decided to go for it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, that looks a decent ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Shevchenko! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Liverpool are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more.
And
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Number 10.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are already promptly back underway. He's in a great position. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There's the crossfield ball. Shevchenko looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect.
He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zhao. Throw it. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Pirlo gets it clear. Dybala could move up a gear here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Leao could try cutting in. He's having a shot! Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's the Catalana, and the shot. Big chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 18.
How many? Just how many?
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Coming on the field.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
17.
Real chance! Last-ditch defending, but
There
that'll
will
do.
be 5 minutes added time.
It's a decent clearance. That has ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's been played through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Bullet! He scores! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 7. Good Hullet.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. you.